Whoa! I can't look. I can't look. Ah! What is Gucci? YouTube! Welcome back to the channel. Let's go. We out here. Ja. Today was an interesting one. It was back day today. Now, why am I saying it was back day? Because back day was back a couple days ago. I'm recording this today, which is the future, probably a little bit past toward the future, maybe about a week or so and a half ago. So yes, it was a decent amount of time ago, but there's a very specific reason why. It's because of this. I couldn't even continue my back day because it was that bad. I felt disappointed. I felt completely and utterly embarrassed about myself, to be straight up honest with you. I've lifted for I wouldn't say such a good amount of time, but a long, decent, period of time. I can't say I've always deadlifted like this. I feel like I've never went beyond my point where it could hurt me. So that's why I feel like my back isn't broken. Doing this peak week helped me realize how horrible my form was. Because one, I'm under a ton load of weight that my body cannot handle. Thus, I become trash. It's because of this peak week is that I learned. I keep mentioning this. Form is so important. I honestly feel like if I haven't figured this out, I really do feel like I would have broken my back. At least some point in the future. I don't plan on joining Snap City just yet. It's supposed to look like this. There you go. I'm kidding. More like this. Now, the videos that you're about to see are me incorporating my corrections. So like I said, this is a very interesting video. This is me recording it way into the future. So the comments and commentary that I'm making are from those videos in the past, and I'm just basically talking about it. I'm not really working out right now. But keeping it straight to the point, let's get straight to the videos. Let's go. Okay. Start with the first working set, 95 pounds, 10 reps. And as you can see, make sure I thrust my hip forward just as much as I'm pulling up the bar at the same time as much as possible, making sure it's one fluid motion. Second working set, 135, 5 reps, still feel pretty solid. $185, third working set. You can see here I kind of rolled a little bit. I fix it on my second one, I get it more controlled. Pushing with the heels as much as I can. Definitely looking a lot better. 225, fourth working set. This is definitely getting to where my 1 rep max is, as you can see. Definitely pushing with my heels. Hell yes. Considering how bad my form was before, 225 was definitely like, all right, I'm gonna call it quits. But it's peak week. I decided to throw on 10 more pounds. And just like that, new PR, 235. That is the number with the correction, 235. Hell yes, another PR, baby. Pulling this weight correctly really did feel a whole lot different from what my first attempt was. Doing it with correct form, I may have lost a little bit of power, you know what I'm saying? But in the long run, doing it correctly is way more important than breaking your back over. I am actually pretty proud of myself for doing this and doing it correctly as best as possible. It could be wrong, but it's the best that I can possibly do. I definitely see myself improving over time for sure. I believe this was definitely a milestone. 235. It's not as high as I thought it was, considering how much I could do before. 235. I'm above 200. Pretty happy about that. I definitely look forward to seeing how much I can pull, dealing with enough time practicing and really getting stronger. I definitely see myself improving. All right, back to the video. So for the rest of the back day, I just do a couple more workouts. Barbell rows, 4 sets till failure. I do notice here that I sway. I will try my best to contain it next time. I'm doing pull-ups, 4 sets till failure. I can't really do as much. My back muscles are not the strongest, so maybe 5 to 6 is kind of like my max. I'm trying to go for 10 plus, at least comfortably, but pull-ups are hard, man. If you can do a pull-up, kudos to you. But if you can do a ton load, then even more kudos to you. I do notice that I'm swaying a little bit here too as well. I need to find a way to control it. I notice pinching my back helps a lot, so I'll definitely try to continue that later on, moving forward. And here are some basic dumbbell rows, and I'm trying to keep my back straight. I'm also trying to lead with the elbows as much as I can, kind of like starting a lawnmower. And the last thing to wrap everything up, I basically did some straight-legged dumbbell deadlifts, 4 sets till failure, you know, just to kind of wrap everything up. And that basically wraps it up. So, hell yes, I have successfully finished peak week. I am happy about that. Holy crap, honestly, there was a shitload that I learned. Out of the 3 days of my peak week workouts, my back day was probably where I learned the most. I found out that I don't know how to deadlift. I found out that my pull-ups are weak because I don't pinch my back. I am glad that I recorded myself because I would have never realized those things. I feel like I've definitely learned a hefty amount throughout this whole week of actually doing this peak week. Just to wrap everything up, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go!